Welcome to part one of our series of setting up the Windows 365 and Horizon integration. So we're going to start out with getting some of the initial connectivity set up. So the first thing you should do, just to kind of get out of the way, is we're going to go into Tenant Administration, Connectors and Tokens, Windows 365 Partner Connectors, and we're going to add that Horizon Partner Connector. So hit the drop down, VMware, hit yes, add. So now that connector is now officially active. So now we're going to go over to our Horizon console and go down and select the Windows 365 cloud provider. One of the main keys here is that it does not currently work with Access, so you have to actually reconfigure it to work with our friends Microsoft Azure. So we're going to get this set up real quick. Really no big deal. Logging out my account, granting the permissions that are needed. So now that part is done, and we're going to move on to the next part, which is the connectivity to Windows 365. Accepting permissions, just like with the other one. Great, that has came through. That was actually pretty quick, which is nice. Now we're going to go to Entitle. So now we're going to go to Entitle, check that, hit Entitle. We're going to select that, and it's going to ask you to add in users and groups. And for now, actually let's hit the drop down. For now, we're just going to do IT admins as we're testing, right? So we're going to hit save. And so we've done our entitlement. So we're in pretty good shape now at this point. So the next thing we can do here, just before we move on to the next steps, is if you go into pool groups, you'll now see that Windows 365 Cloud PC. You can see here, as we're still kind of working on getting things ready here. We're not quite there yet. So you'll see in VMs, it shows that we're still waiting on the agent installations for our entitled users. And of course, you'll see the entitlements there. And when we get back, we're going to work on our next steps.